this? Detective Spider-Man quietly stepped out of the car. With a decisive movement, he raised his slingshot and shot through the web, neutralizing the elaborate trap Joker had set. He then immediately returned to the car, continuing the relentless pursuit. Having failed at the first trap, the Joker gang frantically unleashed a series of other sophisticated ambushes, determined to halt the relentless pursuit of the Spider-Man detective team. However, with his exceptional IQ, Detective Spider-Man saw through all the schemes.
Here comes
he easily
Spidey.
dodged and thwarted all the traps set by the Joker gang. In desperation, the villainous boss then controlled a giant golem to block his path. Joker and Black Hulk pulled out a new trick, controlling two giant rock creatures to launch a direct attack on the Spider-Man detective team's vehicle. But they underestimated their opponents. With their brilliant minds, the detective team easily thwarted the attack, subdued the two monsters, and immediately pursued them, giving Joker and Black Hulk no chance to escape. After the failure of the rock monster, the Joker criminal group was forced to retreat in their vehicle.
Here comes Spidey!
However, all their movements were under surveillance. The Spider-Man detective team immediately deployed a pursuit force of over 50 elite officers. Police cars closed in on the monster truck along the steep cliff. The topographic map showed ahead was a massive dam area. A new trap had been set with an extremely dangerous system of remotely controlled monsters. Joker's monster truck sped wildly into the tunnel. Behind them, the rumbling of ancient stone slabs fell, cutting off the entrance. The stone door was thick, sturdy, and flawless. But the real danger lay on the opposite side. Eerie roars began to echo. The hideous monsters were relentlessly pursuing them.
Can the Spider-Man come out today?
I want Spider-Man!
Can the Spider-Man come out today?
Go!
At that critical moment, a Spider-Man detective helicopter arrived just in time. From the air, the heroic Spider-Man unleashed powerful webs, tightly enveloping the first giant monster and sending it flying away. Simultaneously, the helicopter above activated its control system, firing a special tranquilizer wave that caused the remaining giant monster to stagger and collapse, falling into a deep sleep. Having just navigated through the rubble, the Spider-Man detective team immediately pressed deep inside the basement. Under the dim lights, Spider-Man's girlfriend was bound tightly, completely motionless under the menacing gaze of Black Hulk. Joker smirked. He had just connected the final wires to a digital time bomb that was ticking down.
Here comes Spidey!
Go!
Crossing the hallway, Detective Spider-Man burst into the cell.
What the hell?
With a lightning-fast approach, he knocked Joker to the floor before he could react. Without a moment's distraction from the Black Hulk, the detective's brilliant mind instantly neutralized the electrical circuit matrix, successfully defusing the bomb at the last minute.
Okay.
Here comes Spidey!
Thank you!
Spider-Man detective solves another case successfully with an IQ of 200. An artifact possessing the power to destroy the universe. An impenetrable defense system, guarded day and night by the Spider-Man police team, surrounded by hundreds of deadly lasers and a network of security cameras with no blind spots.
Here comes Spidey!
Atop the city's tallest skyscraper, a mysterious dark figure suddenly appeared. He stood there, alone and cold, his sharp eyes surveying the building. From this elevated vantage point, the entire security network, the secret passages and vulnerabilities of the Spider-Man police force were all within his view.
what?
What the hell?
What are you doing? And then, boom! Exactly 1 hour later, the magical gauntlet vanished right before the eyes of the Spider-Man security team, leaving them utterly stunned and helpless. Not a sound, not a single laser beam activated. The police team's pride had completely crumbled. The situation was critical. Immediately, Detective Spider-Man was urgently summoned to the scene.
Hey, it's me! Here comes Spidey!
Spider-Man's detective immediately began searching for clues. Under the scanning light of a high-tech microscope, suddenly an anomaly caught the detective's eye. Right on the ceiling, hidden behind a corner that the laser system couldn't reach, was a very fresh fingerprint. Oh my God. It wasn't Thanos' fingerprint, nor was it the fingerprint of that mysterious shadow. The spotlight swept across the ceiling, ending right at the ventilation shaft. All the pieces of the Century's case were officially complete in the brilliant mind of the Spider-Man detective. The solution to the seemingly impossible puzzle finally had an answer. The shadow made a death-defying jump straight into the city's underground sewer system. Hidden beneath the murky sewage, he swam through the massive pipes running beneath the headquarters. Dozens of Spider-Man officers patrolling above were completely unsuspecting, as even the most sophisticated security network couldn't have imagined anyone daring to ascend from such a filthy place. He followed the core ventilation shaft, climbing straight up to the secret room. With the architectural layout perfectly memorized, he weaved through the tiny gaps of hundreds of deadly laser beams, skillfully evading the security cameras. And then, with a single reach from the ceiling, the magical gauntlet vanished in silence. The thief of the century had executed an impossible heist right under the noses of the most elite Spider-Man superheroes. But no matter how sophisticated the scheme, the fingerprints left on the ventilation duct are the final key for the Spider Detective to uncover his true identity. The foolproof hunt has only just begun.
Can the Spider-Man come out to play?
One Detective Spider-Man immediately activated millions of security cameras across the city streets. Every path was within the vision of the genius detective. Found him! He was speeding wildly down the roads leading to the suburbs. From 3 strategic directions of the city, 3 Hulk giants appeared like moving mountains. With bulging muscles and unstoppable rage, the 3 Hulks formed a thunderous pincer, blocking all traffic routes. Their roars shook the skyscrapers, sending a powerful message. Not a fly could escape this city. The thief of the century was cornered. A breathtaking confrontation between superior technology, ultimate muscle, and the mysterious thief wielding the Infinity Gauntlet.
Hulk smash! Hulk as strong as there is! Hulk fight now!